streaming or not, so we're gonna look at. So I went away from it. Okay, says I'm going live. So we're going live. I'm live and welcome everybody. I'm just gonna close this door here and we're going to try and see something here. An error has occurred. God, I'm trying to do this new fandangled stuff here, so I'm apparently streaming. I don't know, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I can't even see it right now, so if you guys can see me, awesome. There we go. So we're going live. It looks like I am. Okay. Welcome everybody. I'm just gonna close this door here, and we're going to try and see something here. An error has occurred. God, I'm trying to do this new fandangled. All right, close this up. Here, so give me 30 seconds here. I'm apparently streaming. I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Whee! I can't even see it right now, so grabbing a beer. Let's talk. Awesome. Shall we? Let us talk. Oh, Jesus. All sorts of stuff falling around all over the place. Okay. So, folks, how are you guys doing? You guys doing good? Close this up. Give me 30 seconds here. Because I'm doing okay. Don't fall. Whee! I'm doing okay here. Grabbing a beer. Let's talk. Shall we? Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the map right now. Alright, folks. So, stuff falling around all over the place. How you guys doing? What's been going on? You know who I am. I'm PK. I've had a lot of things hit me over the past little bit, so we're just gonna dive right into it. I haven't done a live stream in a very long time. I'm really sorry for that. That is totally my fault. The reason for this is because I've had a lot of shit hit me over the past few weeks, and it's. I tell you guys, I didn't know what to do. I actually went on vacation for a few days, and I was pretty much at the point where I wanted to walk away from a lot of stuff. Because of the fact that I actually just couldn't take much more. So here's what happened. Over the past few weeks, you know, this past year's been shit. Let's be honest about this. But the past few weeks have been a little bit more interesting. My job has been great. I love my job, okay? I love what I do. I'm doing the most simplest work, but I'm helping out people and I'm actually getting paid some good money for it. I like that. I really do. I like the fact that I get to sit down in my own office, which is a nice big office. It's like a lab, and I get to make computers. I'm actually doing iPhones too, but don't hold that against me. I actually have had a lot of things, you know, over the past little while have kind of hit me. And I mean, like I said, my job is absolutely awesome, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. These guys have been absolutely amazing, being pretty much part of my life. Um, but it's a good distraction. Aside from that, I had a few personal things in my life hit me, and it was one of those ones where I'm like, well, what do I want to do? What do I actually want to keep going with? Um, I'm still doing the beer reviews as you saw. I'm not giving up on those. I have got 2 months. I'm still 2 months behind, but I've just hit May. So I'm slowly catching up, and I haven't done a lot of reviews between May and July. So you might see some new reviews come out that are closer to the date that it is now. Um, I have got a lot of other things happen. I recently just went out to Vernon, and I actually spent about 4 days out there. Yeah, some of the reviews that you saw were me and Vernon. Like the Tailite reviews, that was out in Vernon because I've never heard of Tailite, so I had to pick some of these up. They were decent beers, and the root beer porter, god damn, it had a good smell, and the taste was actually pretty damn good too. Um, I actually spent some time out with my aunt and uncles for a bit, and it was one of those things where I actually got to enjoy being out by myself. I really wish my wife could have come with me, but it is my Vernon, BC is kind of like my sanctuary. It's where I get to go where my aunt and uncle are so chill. It's awesome. They're just like, we know you want to get away. Come out here, spend some time with us, and enjoy it. So I did. I actually did, and I actually got some beautiful rest time in with it. It wasn't exactly the best weather. I would have loved to have been out at the club. Yes, the club. It sounds like I'm a VIP all of a sudden when I'm not. Um, I get to be out at the club, and I wish I was out there because you get to swimming in the lake and just hang out, have a barbecue there if you want, have some beers, and just generally enjoy the time. But I still got to enjoy the beautiful scenery from my aunt and uncle's place. Like they've got this gorgeous balcony that overlooks one of the lakes, and it's just you see all these birds fly by. It's so peaceful. It's up on the valley hill, and it's really nice. And it's like it really is my sanctuary. Um, I thank my wife for finally, yeah, I guess I should say it, finally saying that I can go and pretty much hangouts there. I've had such the shittiest year, and it finally hit me so hard that I was like, okay, I've got to go away. You have to understand this. She unfortunately said no. At the very beginning part. Then she said it was okay, and then she allowed me to go out, which was nice because it was one of those ones where I had to get away. I had to go out, and I had to just relax. It was one of those ones where I just couldn't do much more of this anymore because of the fact that I had so much hit while my mom was away in England. Um, my teeth don't look that good. While my mom was away in England, she uh, there was a break-in Victoria. Some of my dad's stuff got stolen. She came back, and they've been working on that. I wish I was out there for that. When I my my oldest, I'm not supposed to be talking about this, but I'm going to anyways. My oldest decided that she wanted to live full time with my ex-wife. So I've had to deal with that. That's never the easiest thing to hear, that they want to live with the other parent over you. They say it's for their own sanctuary or their own pretty much sanity. And you think about it, and it takes a bit out of you. As much as it's for their own um, sanity, it drives a parent nuts. Uh, so dealt with that. I also had um, a few other things hit, which it was my daughter was the most biggest one. It was a big hit, and it was one of those ones where, well, you just have to take it in stride. You can never take your kid wanting to live with one parent over another in stride, especially when you fought so hard to have them be a part of your life. It was one of those ones where you sort of look at it going, all right, well, it took me a bit to get over. It's been a few weeks now, and we're starting to have a conversation or starting to have an open dialogue between each other, which is kind of nice. But that was pretty much the ultimate tipping line for me to just get the fuck out of Dodge for a bit and go hang out with my aunt and uncle. And after that, my youngest and my wife and I have been trying to compensate for all this, and we've been doing a good job. My youngest has been having a grand time. She's been enjoying being with us, which is nice because she actually has her own freedom. So there's goods and bads with this whole thing, and I'm starting to learn this. I mean, I still miss my oldest like crazy. So from there, pretty much going to Vernon was a great time. Loved going there. Coming back, I was coming back and I was driving along the number one, I guess it's the number one highway, and I hit this area called the Three Valley Gap, and there is pretty much a rock face on the right side as you're driving, and there is netting down because there's a lot of fallen rock that happens around that highway. Fortunately, the netting did not save some of the rocks that actually hit the highway. So driving around, and all of a sudden I see these cars ahead of me slow down. I'm like, okay, well, I'll start to slow down myself. But they started speeding up. I'm like, okay, fine. And then I realized there was rocks on the road. One of these rocks was the size of a parking block. Like it was huge. Unfortunately, it was where my left hand front tire was. So I got to watch my vehicle go up and then down again. And I blew my tire. So I got to spend an extra day in Vernon, but I also spent 4 hours at an RV resort waiting for a tow truck because I couldn't change the tire myself. Not that I was lazy, not that I couldn't. It was the fact that I personally could not do much with changing the tire because it was on the side of the highway. And the tire was facing the highway, and these assholes just didn't know how to slow down. It's a highway. People want to get home. I get it. So I spent an extra day there, and then I came back, and I've been back for the past 2 weeks, and it's been getting better. Um, it's been getting a lot better, and I've been wanting to do a little bit more creative stuff. I've got a few things that I've got lined up. I've got to reach out, and I'm actually going to be doing photography for a dance competition coming up soon. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's in the fall. They're going to be doing some practice runs, and I'll be taking photographs there just to see if I can handle it, which will be nice. And then from there, I've got, I've got a brewmaster dinner next weekend, and I don't know a lot of people that are showing up for it, but this is one that I wanted to go to. So pretty much it's a dinner slash beer combination. Excuse me. I felt this one coming for a while. And it is going to be between Craft Beer South Center and Twin Sales. So Twin Sales is coming out next week, and they're going to be doing a brewmaster dinner, and I get to enjoy, as if I haven't already, a lot of their beers. I'm really excited for that. Not gonna lie. But yeah, so I've got a few things coming up. And again, I'm really sorry that I haven't been around a lot. I've been sort of trying to keep content up, but I haven't done a live video in a while because of all the stuff that's hit. I just haven't had the creative mindset to do it. I haven't had the creative thought process to do a lot of the stuff, and it's been just kind of crazy. So I'm sorry if my content has been lacking a little bit. I do have 3 videos that I have on my phone, actually 4 videos that I have on my phone, one of which I haven't, it's way back when, so I gotta put that on there soon. But 3 of them I'm actually doing that are non-booze related, and it is pretty much going to be me having some British food. They're going to be quick videos. I've got a couple of things going on. There's a British sweet shop that I love going to, and I thought I'd go and buy a few things and videotape it today, and I've got them on my phone, so I might just throw them all up at the same time. So watch for a few of those videos coming up. I'm going to be editing a few of my older videos, beer videos, so I can get those up as well. The newer ones I've kind of caught up on. There's going to be some ones that I really just I enjoyed a lot because there was pretty much it was coming up on having like, for example, one of the beers is called the Brown Note. I'll let you figure that one out. And for the people that know the Brown Note, yeah, it's the same one. It's the one out of States, and it's actually kind of cool. So that one I'm actually excited for because there's a few innuendos I get to do in there. Um, I'm hoping to possibly do some live streaming. I can't do it on YouTube because you can't. I don't have the viewers to live stream anymore on YouTube, but I'll try and do it on my Facebook and or my Instagram on Tuesday for the Brewmaster dinner that I'll be part of. Really want to do that, and I don't understand this. Like Facebook is doing this, Instagram I'm able to do this, but not on fucking YouTube. It's kind of pathetic, but that's a different rant for a different time. Um, I actually recently went out to Drumheller with my family, and hey, how you doing? I see you in chat there. I want to say Burb Boy, but Burb? Yeah, that sounds about right. Burb Boy? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I have had a few of these tonight, so. Um, but yeah, I went out to Drumheller with my family, and that was a lot of fun. I got some awesome. I got to experience a wicked thunderstorm out there. I've never experienced a Drumheller thunderstorm. That was amazing. My daughter was scared, but I went to the I went to the fair and saw a girl. All right, okay. And saw a girl. Which girl did you see? Was she famous or was she someone like me? No, wait, not someone like me. I'm a boy. Anyways, okay, good. I did get it right. Sorry. Like I said, it's been a long week. If you haven't caught up, it's been incredibly long. So yeah, Drumheller was pretty awesome. Work's been keeping me busy. I have not slowed down at work. And then tonight, I'm sitting here going, I'm taking some time for me. And my wife's like, well, you should not be up too late. 11:30 isn't too late, is it? I don't know. I'm old. So yeah, I've got a lot of things coming up. I really want to share with you guys. I've got some. If you didn't see, now this is part of my photography business I have. I did a video for a company called Give a Mile. They are, you work at McDonald's. Hmm, okay. I've had a few friends work at McDonald's. It's not bad. They actually enjoy it. Hopefully you do too. My younger brother worked at McDonald's as maintenance overnight maintenance, and he did it for a while until he got tired of it. I think it was the grease traps that finally got to him. I don't blame him on that. But yeah, I got some photography coming up. I do have a few things happening in regards to that. If you look at Give a Mile on YouTube, you'll see there's a video of the picnic in the park. That actually was me that did that. I was asked to put something together for them, so I did that. It was a lot of fun to do, and I do love my videography and photography, so I'm kind of trying to get back into that a little bit more, as well as reviewing beers, as well as reviewing games and going through that. Um, I just did a great hour and a half session with Redbeard. We had some fun doing a little bit of Borderlands, and he had a DLC that I got that he made me get, and so we did that for a bit, and that was actually some awesome fun. It's been a while since I played some games. I might actually do some streaming tomorrow on my PS4 for my video games. All right, you have a good one. Thanks for joining. Have a good night, my friend. Um, So the one person that's watching is leaving, but you guys get to watch it later. Anyways, there's a lot of things that I've got coming up. I want to try and keep going with. Real life has just been kicking my ass, and I'm really sorry for that. So this is why I'm doing a late night impromptu stream, because I've got so much stuff on the plate that it's not even funny. Um, I'm gonna try and put together at least a week's worth of videos for my beer reviews over the next little bit. Like I said, I've got those British foods that I've got. One of which I was very, very scared about, and it didn't turn out too badly. But I got 3 of those coming up, and I will be posting them as soon as I go upstairs and just hang out for a bit. Um, I've got a lot of things happening, and I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to do any live streams in a bit. So I just wanted to jump on here quickly and say, hey, how you guys doing? I'm still here. Please understand that I will be doing more live stuff. I want to do more live stuff. The summertime is a little bit tough for anyone for doing live stuff, at least it is for me. I've got my kids, or at least one of my kids, um, with me for the next 3 weeks, and I'm pretty much spending some family time with them because I haven't been able to do that. So August, look for an influx of a few more videos because of the fact that I've got a little bit more time on my hands. Um, so I'm gonna try and get a little bit more done. I've got a lot happening. So I'll try to vlog it as much as I can. I like to vlog it as much as I can, but I just haven't had the creative mindset to do it. And that's really hard when you don't have that. Be nice to have that when you've got the creative mindset, but if you don't have the creative mindset, it gets a little bit tough. So yeah, overall, folks, I will try and be on a little bit more. Watch for my streaming of hockey or Mortal Kombat 11. That one I want to try and do a little bit more live streaming on. WWE 2K19. I will be doing some stuff on because I really want to work on more on that, and I haven't done that in a while. My character in 2019 has gone through the story mode, and now he's just beating the piss out of everybody and just getting some extra points. I might build another character just because, so you can see the full story mode, because I didn't do the full story mode. So I'll find out. Excuse me. And I'll go from there. It will be a lot of stuff that'll be happening. It's just going to take, again, sorry, a little bit more time. I just ran out of time for doing stuff, and having a job has helped out a lot. But it's also dropped down on my YouTube videos. My live streams, I know that a lot of you guys kind of watch it. I'm not gonna get a lot of views on this one because it's a late night one, but a lot of you guys watch my live streams, and I'm trying to do it where I'm learning this whole web thing. I'm actually a little pissed off the fact that Google Hangouts is going away. I don't understand why they're taking it away when it's so damn popular. Honestly, I'm enjoying the Google Hangouts, but I won't be able to hang out with my friends anymore doing Google Hangouts. We won't be able to see each other, but I mean, there's other ways of doing it, like Discord is one of the ways. Um, Honestly, folks, I hope to hear more from you guys. I hope that you don't mind hearing more from me. I lost a couple of, yeah, there's a couple of things that happened, but I will do my best to come back. So stay tuned for a lot of stuff. It is happening. It will be happening. And this shirt is so awesome. It actually glows in the dark. Um, just thought I'd throw that out there. So yeah, I will do my best to get back into things. For now, folks, I am actually going to get going because, again, It's been an incredibly long week. It's almost, well, it is way past my bedtime that I'm used to because I've been passing out really early. And I'm just going to finish off my beer, enjoy the rest of my night, get a couple of videos done up, and we'll see you real soon. Till next time, folks, I am PK saying cheers, stay frosty. We'll see you real soon, and I promise you there will be more videos coming out that I'm trying to get caught up on. It will happen, even if I have to go one old, one new, and get them together. We'll see you real soon. Thanks again for joining. If you've joined later on, if you haven't, if you know anyone else that would like to like, comment, and subscribe, you know what the drill is. Just do it because I would love to catch up to my Eastern boys that do these wonderful beer reviews, and I would like to do the same for them too. Thanks again. Have a good night.